Hello, I'd like to welcome you to Your Health Matters with Tinu. I have this wonderful book of health here, 60 of Health by Dr. James Alegbeleye. Let's ask the doctor, how did it come about 60 of Health? Who needs it, and why do we need to have knowledge and understanding of our health?
Thank you for inviting me. I've been a medical doctor. I'm a consultant physician for the last many years, and I wanted to provide knowledge, skills, and understanding to many people in the world today, because when I come across people, they wanted to know more about health, and I thought I could do this by putting this in writing. And I haven't come up with a concept called the 6D of Health, and I thought this would be an opportunity to provide this knowledge for everybody around what's called health. There are various definitions for health, and health can be defined as just a state of physical, mental, and social well-being as defined by WHO. Some people actually said is a state by which one doesn't have any disease. Personally, my own definition is around the classifying the domains of health, that is a state of physical, mental, family, emotional, psychological, and spiritual well-being.
That's great. So it's to give us more understanding, in-depth understanding to what health is. Now, why did you feel it's important to understand more about health?
The reason is that I haven't carefully thought around the model of health that used worldwide, which is the psychosocial model of health, meaning that they believe that health has three domains, which is the biological, the physical part, the psychological part, as well as the social part. But having researched carefully, and also from my own personal experience and exposure, I realized that within this psychosocial model of health, the mental health and the family health, as well as the spiritual health, have been left vaguely untouched by this model of health. And that's why the 6D of Health would be a better option, because it's more comprehensive than the psychosocial model of health.
And 6D of Health, your book is about six domains.
Yes.
Now, what is that all about?
So, meaning that the health itself.
So these are the 6 domains?
Yeah, these are the 6 domains. Means that you have the physical, social, emotional, family, mental, and spiritual domains of health. Because at times, the whole domains of those six domains of health, they more or less work in unison with one another.
They're interconnected. So we need to know about each of the domains.
Yes.
So let's take health, for instance. Let's take maybe one of these domains.
Okay.
So which of the domains do you think is more important to hold on to first?
I wouldn't say one is more important.
They all
but at the
join
moment,
and work together.
The current concept is focused around the physical health.
Okay.
Yes, the medical science is more focused on the physical health, and also more of mental health, and a little bit around social health, because in the UK, for example, you have integration of the physical and the social health.
And mental health as well.
And the mental health as well. But as time goes on, we now realize that the body itself consists of the body, soul, and spirit. So meaning that when we deal with the physical health, we're only dealing with the physical body.
Okay.
Yeah, whereas the body is triune. Body, the mind, and the spirit.
Now, when you talk about physical health, that's the ability of making yourself being healthy, your well-being, your understanding, and also your lifestyle, your pattern.
Yes.
Now, how do you advise people to create opportunities that can help them live a better life?
And within the physical health, we have understanding that certain lifestyles are very important. For example, let's take, for example, 3 lifestyles. For example, diet is very important, dietary intake.
So when you were talking about diet, why were you looking at me directly? Are you trying to say you need to diet? I know I do.
No,
I'm doing something about it. So something like this, you're not talking about obesity, a big body.
It could be part of it, but
To live a diet, to live a healthy life.
You need to eat balanced diet.
Yeah.
Your daily food intake.
It's important.
And your water intake.
I've been taking a lot of water since.
Meaning that you, for example, I realize that within Africans, we eat more of carbohydrate-containing diet.
Yes, that's something I wanted to mention.
And they're very fatty food. So, and you could see that we eat less of vegetables and salad and fruit, so compared to carbohydrate. So, meaning that that could be one of the reasons why you have prevalence of certain diseases within Africans. So these diseases are preventable because they are dependent on the kind of diet or nutrition that you take every day. So the other lifestyle factor, for example, that we should look into is exercise.
Okay.
So meaning that the recommendation from the medical point of view is that you need to have 3 times or 3 weekly, thrice weekly exercise program. And each of the exercise must have a duration of 30 minutes of active or rigorous exercise. You see that within the society today, more people are obese because they don't exercise, they don't try to lose weight, and then there's a lot of accumulation of fat. So not to talk of people who drink a lot of alcohol in the society today. There are a lot of people who are addicted to alcohol intake,
drugs and substance, dangerous substance.
Yeah, exactly. And also people who smoke cigarette, because smoking is bad for health. So all these factors
are all in the book as well.
Disease are within the realm of the physical health.
So after taking all this into consideration, you now decided that we need knowledge of this book. If someone now calls me, or someone would like to have a copy of this wonderful book, this educative book, how can they get one? Can they get it on Amazon, internet, or where?
Yeah, the
or
book is
bookshop?
available on most bookstores, especially the online bookstores like Amazon.co.uk or Amazon.com, and other bookstores as well. You could either order an electronic copy as ebook, or you could order as a paper version book. And I believe that as you read it, you will see that the knowledge of health is very vast, and the knowledge of health is very important for every individual.
Thank you.